First up, it is the Raiders and the Knights from Campbelltown, followed by the Titans and the Tigers from Suncorp.
Here we go. Raiders taking on Newcastle. Really looking forward to this clash.
And a week on for the Newcastle.
Newcastle coming off that 14-all draw with the Panthers, and Raiders coming off a very convincing win against Melbourne, 22-6 at Amy Park. Hey Greasy, hey Isaac. McCulloch in the number 9 jersey for Newcastle, he's in. Tex Hoy on the bench. Isaac Ritchie.
The new recruit, McCulloch comes in today. But two huge inclusions, Andrew, Mitchell Pearce and Caleb Ponga.
Wonder how Andrew McCulloch will go at hooker.
I mean, a lot of the talk through the week has been the Raiders, but Newcastle have been sensational.
And this is something different. A
virtual Viking play.
To get it all revved up for the Raiders appearance.
How cool is this? Oh, the Canberra Raider drummer's there. He's on the hill. Good stuff. Here we go. Hey, Robert. Hey, Parramatta Eels Rocks. Hey, Ben. Ben says, go the Raiders. I'm on the Raiders. I'm on them head-to-head, though. I've tipped them by 14, but I reckon the Knights could make this game real close. Simonson comes in for Rapana on the bench. Gula, Soliola. Real good lineup.
Arguably the greatest player of all time, Cameron Smith.
Green Machine.
The rule changes superbly, and today will be a real feature.
Clockstad versus Ponga.
Tremendous last week. So to this man, George
Williams versus Pearce.
Since coming over from the English Super League, Boston super player.
Clemmer versus Papali. Some real good matchups here. This is why this is the game that I am live streaming for you. Here we go. 4:05 and kickoff. Hello from Fiji. Hello, Samuel. What time is it? 6 o'clock in Fiji. Knights with the ball. Clemmer. Smashing. Oh, good offload there. Aiden Guerra. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. We're going to set the like goal today for 50. Would be awesome to hit 50 likes on the stream. I think your internet's a little bit in front of mine, Ben. Don't say anything then if the first set's over, because currently the Knights are on their 4th tackle.
10-15 minutes. Be a lot easier for Coach Adam O'Brien. Man, as a result last week, really had to step up. But here he is. Back to
Kurt Mann in the number 6. I think you broke the subscribe button. Good stuff, Samuel. Thanks for subscribing, man. Oh, Clockstad has knocked that on. Pretty sure I had Raiders to score first. I'm going for the Raiders. I'm a bit of a neutral, but I think Raiders should win this game and will win this game. Newcastle might score here. Oh, unless the Raiders can defend. Hey, Raiden. How you going, mate?
90 seconds into the contest, you've got a scrum.
Here we go, the Knights going left. Ponga. Oh, Bradman Best. He's in. Oh, he's in. Oh, Bradman Best. He's in. We're going upstairs.
We're going to be watching this sort of stuff for years.
They have a try. Isn't it?
We have a try.
Yeah, they have a try.
Make sure there's no double move.
It's going to confirm it. I got a Boak, Clint Gutherino in a pack. I got a Boak, Clint Guthero in a pack. How are you, go Eels? That's right, Raiden. Go Eels, mate. Go Eels. Blue and Gold Army.
We'll have to see it on this angle. I've got no problem with that. I think it's momentum.
It's a try to Bradman Best.
Once he gets over.
I think Freeney had Bradman Best as first try scorer, so wow. I got a black Clint Gutherson on a black. I got a black Clint Gutherson, a parallel, like a platinum parallel.
Had 2 tries last week and over 160 metres carrying the footy. There has been enormous.
You're my favourite YouTuber. Thanks for that, Raiden. I appreciate that, man. It's good to do streams like this and have a chat. Hopefully Panthers beat the Eels next week, and hopefully we don't get screwed over like Manly. Oh, here we go. We're going to talk about this, so I won't speak about next week's tip. I'll just say Penrith are a little bit of a bogey team for us. We do look good. I think it'll be a real close, tough game next week. But there we go. Bradman Best scores early for Newcastle, and they will lead 4-0.
Bradman, look at him. He is just a thing.
He's a weapon.
And I say that in the most
Weapon,
positive,
Bradman Best.
in the most positive sense. What a talent. 3 tries, 2 games this year, and now only his 5th of his career. He's already got the 4 tries. So Ponga returns, and he also takes over the
Ponga
kick.
taking the kick here.
Troubles on this left
His
side,
first
though.
game
1 of 6
back.
kicks. Anything left of the posts. So let's see how he goes with his first one today. He's on target. And here
What?
on the Sunday ticket from the Fox League.
The crowd.
Newcastle 6, leading Canberra.
Entertaining us to hit 2K before August. That's awesome. Hope so. Isaac Richard says, how come you can't stream with Blaze? I'll stream with Blaze tomorrow. This is more my one. Look, that's on his channel. I think it does more for him than me in regards to that. But I do enjoy doing the joint ones. But for the games like this that I choose, and I haven't done one for myself all round, guys. So this is your game that you get. I'll be doing the whole game. And I won't really watch much of Titans and Tigers. So
On a Sunday afternoon into Sunday night, Edric Lee, the former Raider.
Edric Lee.
Fielding a kick-off for Caleb. When you take into account the suspension and lockdown, it's 11 weeks since he last played. And his first involvement leads to a try here.
I've got Kotrick to score, Whitehead to score, Heimel Hunt to score, and Ponga to score. You're going to be streaming Panthers Eels next week. What day is it? Depends. Hopefully. Do you know what day it is? Panthers Eels.
The Newcastle Knights.
Should be a good clash. Pierce to Ponga.
So different. The spine of the Knights 1 week to the next. What we saw last Sunday. The rookie
Mitchell Pearce kicks it up.
Pierce was off injured. Nickel Cluxton.
Oh, Clockstad's lost it again. No, it's gone backwards. Okay. You did say Bradman would score, Franny. Did you back him, man? You did say Bradman would score. Ooh.
Contesting the footy. An area of concern for Ricky Stewart's men already.
On to Patrick to take a run.
We are at 7 likes. Our like goal for today is 50. It's at 7:50 on Friday. Yeah, should be. Keep an eye out. I should be on that game. Wish I could have done the Sea Eagles game, but I watched that game as you saw it. Oh, is that 40-20? No, it's out on the full. I won $20 off Bradman Best first try. Nick's on the money. Nick's on the money. Bradman Best in the centres. I'm surprised you backed him because you backed the Raiders to win 13+, didn't you?
Yeah, there it is. Great work from Ponga. Great work from Caleb Ponga. Great patience.
Nice. They're starting real well. David Clemmer pushing forward. I had Raiders by 6. Oh, by 6? I thought you had Raiders by 12. I thought you had them by 12.
They've got the bus out from the airport and they will bus directly home from Campbelltown to Canberra after the game. It's out here.
I'm thinking 26-14, but I have Raiders 13+ in bets, so I don't know. I really don't know. Raiders head-to-head got as well in the Wops. I really think this is a close game.
I've said that a bit this weekend where the referees have been right on top of the obstruction rule.
Make sure you smash that like button and press subscribe to the channel if you haven't, guys. Lots of new content to come. Giveaways at 2,000 subs, so we are about 30 subs off giveaways, which is crazy. There's Saifidi.
6 into the contest here on Fox League.
Hodgson.
A cult following Corey has developed for someone so young and just off the back of one season in the NRL.
Hodgson.
Again.
Dynamis Louis. Hey, Bronson Jennett. Awful start for Canberra. Yeah, it is, Nick. I agree. George Williams. Here's Hodson. What's he going to do? Goes to Whiten. Dummies. Oh, he's tackled on 5th. Wow, why didn't he kick that? Why didn't he kick it through the middle and have chasers on the on the inside? Not sure why he didn't kick that.
The resilience of the Knights of 2020 on show early here.
Yeah, their defensive work last week was outstanding, wasn't it? Particularly
I think game of the round next week will be Eels, Panthers and Knights and Storm. Knights and Storm will be a good game. What else? Who else is there?
Really starting to warm to the contest, the Raiders.
The Bulldogs and Roosters, that'll be a bloodbath, won't it?
Setting off, he's beating Raiders, he's beating Knights there. Before the Bronco.
Who's winning? The Knights lead 6-0. Or was it 4? It was 6-0, not 4-0, wasn't it? Yeah, it is 6-0.
The Knights and the Raiders on that with a ball. It is sailing high, and here it comes. The pressure could take. Kotrick.
Oh, Kotrick, good fend on. Is it Bradman Best? Yeah, Bradman Best and Edric Lee. But they get him down to the ground.
President Bossy from the Knights early, just going to the air. This time it's Kotrick. It's been a start to the year for Nick Kotrick on the back of making the Australian side. Nick Kotrick already having tackle breaks at will and a great take under pressure.
This time for
Parley celebrated his 200th game last week. Do you think Manly got robbed even though they were going to win by Dylan Walker knocking on the ball? I think I'm going to be talking about this a lot during the stream. I reckon people are going to ask, so I guess I've got to address it. I don't think Manly were robbed. I think that the pass was a good pass. I think that the way that Garrick caught it at the red line, where it just determined and where Garrick was standing, made it court forward. The pass itself wasn't. The Dylan Walker try is questionable, and so is the Oregon Kaufusi try. I think there are a few tries that shouldn't have been tries in that match. The Kane Evans one, I think that was a try. The Dylan Walker one, no, possession was lost, but Manly were right in the fight, and it should have been a try at the end. However, Dylan Brown stopped as soon as the whistle was blown, which denied him an opportunity. He definitely would have gotten there with Gutherson and tackled Garrick. If you watch when Ben Cummins, let's enjoy this game. Let's enjoy the Raiders and the Knights, and we'll talk about this on In the Sheds on Wednesday, and we'll talk about this on my recap on Monday a little bit.
Maybe George Williams' biggest fan.
I think maybe I might do my recap live tomorrow night. We'll see. Hodson passing it to Clockstad in the middle. He'll be tackled.
And there was Saifiti and SASA.
Next week, if you're streaming Panthers versus Eels, I might call you at halftime. Yeah, man, that sounds good. Raiders hitting here. Raiders with Croker. Croker in the middle. Jared Croker on his own. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Jared Croker, and you rarely say that. But he had a try on a platter.
He's passed it to, I think, is it Kotrick in number 2?
And George Williams again after a stellar performance last week against the Storm.
Croker would have scored that.
Lovely ball over the top to White. Put him into the backfield. He summed it up beautifully. Found the reliable Jared Croker. And he just gets this wrong. Ponga just did enough to get the reverse ankle tap and the ball flicked over the sideline. But Simonson unable to take it. And a chance gone begging from Canberra.
Canberra.
Wish for Manly fans' sake, I would have liked to have found out what would have happened if that pass went to hand, because my first impression was that
Newcastle, they're real resilient here. Matadia, Sione Matadia. Don't forget, tomorrow, guys, 11 a.m, there will be an NRL Elite box break, and I'll be showing you everything I got from the Warriors Hall and the booklet reveal card, which is really exciting. Knights to win this 20-16. Really? Hey, Daniel. I think Raiders will win. Oh, but the Knights, they're looking good. They're looking real good.
Well prepared to cop the shot there, Kalen Coffey. Nice play for the Knights. The Radman best try already in the bank. And this kick will be fielded by the good Klokstad.
Klokstad takes that one. He doesn't drop that. Good work. Hey, Ninja. There you go, man.
Great work there from Curtis Scott it was that came out, put pressure on Mitchell Pearce. He's at an age of
Whiten's been really involved with this game. Really involved in this game.
placing the ball in every which way that he liked.
The decisions haven't been great, but he's been involved, which is good. Because it was all Williams last week, and I felt like there was nothing from Whiten. Whereas this game is showing a lot. Hodgson's just he's insane.
30 points to 12. They led 30-0 after 50 minutes.
Daniel, I just spoke about this. I personally think the pass wasn't forward, but when Garrick hit the red line, he caught it in front. So it's a controversial one. Was there a whistle there? No, there wasn't. But Dylan Brown would have gotten to Ruben Garrick if the ref didn't blow. It was unfair that the ref blew for pass and stopped everyone. The pass itself, though, I'll be on. The pass was not forward. The pass from Tommy Turbo, nice. The way it was caught, interpreted, and the whistle blown gave us an unfair advantage with Dylan Brown not defending. And you can watch it multiple times. My Nathan Cleary framed and signed poster comes next week. It also comes with 2 signed trader cards. That's awesome, man. You've got to make a video on that. You've got to. That type of stuff people love. Everyone loves my card videos. And hopefully I can get some good pulls for you tomorrow night. Hopefully, not tomorrow night, tomorrow at 11 a.m. That'll be a live stream, by the way. Real grindy game. Raiders staying in it, but the Knights have come up with points, and they're grinding hard against the Raiders.
This time last week, we said they've lost Pearce, they've lost Watson. Not long, and they were down 14-0. The confidence they got out of that performance from inside the 40. Hodgson not quite the angle required. It's still a great kick.
That's a brilliant kick. Hymel Hunt has been tackled by Jared Croker. Brilliant kick there from Hodgson. Good stuff. Yes.
And they are trying
Nah.
to push Newcastle into a mistake here.
It was very casual there, Hymel Hunt. A lovely reverse angle kick from Hodgson. Right in behind Hymel Hunt, and the acceleration of Jack White. You could hear the footsteps coming.
When it is played at. When it is played at. What do you mean?
Able to get right over the advantage line there.
Kurt Mann running the ball. Tackled by George Williams. Mitchell Pearce.
Another goal from Pearce for Nickel
Klokstad, good take there. He's taking them now. He's not dropping them. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Our like goal for today is 50 likes.
15 minutes for the number 1 to defuse.
He's not going away from it. Pearce got some results early. Klokstad now carries the ball well, carries it up over the 40-metre line, but Pearce just on autopilot on the last target.
Where is this game played at? This is at Campbelltown. The Raiders, I believe, are the home team because I think the Knights' home stadium is Central Coast Stadium. Through the middle is Jack Whiten running, and Saifidi and Pearce put him to the ground. Great run there by Whiten. Hodgson going left, and they're going to call it forward.
That is incredibly scrappy from Canberra.
Hey, Riley.
At the moment, they're just not getting them right. The Canberra Raiders in good field position. This time down the short side, it was White that was caught on the last tackle, and the no-look pass from Hodgson clearly forward. And a real let-off for the Newcastle Knights.
4 errors to the Raiders, no errors to the Knights. They have started a fantastic start. What are we at? We're at 19 minutes in.
Lead by 6 points to 0. Now McCulloch on for Clemmer. And good offload. And McCulloch, almost the netball pass there out to Mann. Williams chasing him across field. Lee, Mitchell Pearce, they're on the front foot again, Newcastle.
Hey, Para Pineapple. Oh, Newcastle have bobbled that one. And the Raiders, Horsburgh trying to run away there, but it will be a scrum, I believe. Let's set this up at the back a bit.
Deep into this first half, you saw Hodgson on the previous set come out, bounce.
So Newcastle, they lead 6 points to nil.
This time it was
20 minutes gone in the match. Real good physical battle. Hodgson having a good game. Ponga having a good game. Kurt Mann's even playing really well. Clemmer's quite involved in the forwards. I'd like to see his metre count. I'd say he's beat about 58 metres or something. So scrum to the Raiders.
Tremendous experience. Some of these young Raiders would have taken from magnificent 2019 season.
Set restart to Canberra. Horsburgh tackled.
Goes Canberra's way. So the set
Hodgson.
begins inside the Knights.
Papali.
Is forward on that run. Where are the last men off? Hodgson.
Hodgson going right. George Williams stepping through. Aiden Greer tackles him. Hodgson through the middle. Clockstad is tackled. Great play there. Good stuff from Hodgson. Oh, he's tackled. And they go right, the Raiders. Kicking up with Williams. And Edric Lee takes the ball. 14 likes. Thanks, guys. Good start. Knights pushing forward. Bradman Best. Good run. God, they look good, Newcastle here. Hey, Batman Gaming.
They've targeted Edric Lee, who's extremely good in the air, and on the back of it, you get Bradman Best.
Here's Clemmer again. Pushing off Hodgson. Offloading to Pearce. Ponga through the middle. He's tackled by Dynamis Louis.
At the end of the year is now Saifidi with it for the Knights.
Hey, Parramatta Eels Rocks. Oh, nice.
Here comes another ball.
Big bomb here. Oh, Clockstad. No, Kotrick. Sorry, Kotrick's got that one. Kotrick's got that bomb that was in the air. Scott trying to run, but he is tackled there by Bradman Best and Kurt Mann.
Minutes almost gone.
We're nearly at 20 likes. Make sure you smash that like button. Tell your friends we're on. We're on for the Raiders and Knights game. Make sure you subscribe as well. Leone Chris says, go the Raiders. Good stuff, mate. I'm on the Raiders. I had them 13 plus, but I think this could be a real down to the wire game. Maybe 24-16. 24-16. I don't know. Oh, knock on there by Jack White, and he's lost the ball. That's a poor error there, and they're going to hand the ball straight back to Newcastle.
The Raiders are under enormous pressure in their half, and the width from Hodgson out to White.
That's a bad drop there. That's a crucial drop.
Good position to
He had the ball.
This time, super conditions at Campbelltown, unable to hang on to it. And again, Newcastle with a full set inside the Raiders' half.
Hey, Pete Vetro, mate. How you going?
To the ground.
You got the Knights or the Raiders in this game? Ponga. Ponga's going. Ponga's in. Ponga. Here he is. Ponga. Told you Ponga will score. Ponga. Killing it. I had a feeling. I literally, with 10 minutes to go, put a bet on the Raiders to win and Ponga to score. But the Knights will lead 10-0 here now, which is a real good lead for Newcastle early on, applying pressure to the Raiders. Did you like Penrith's performance against the Warriors? I told you we would win when we were playing Rugby League Live. Yeah, performance was pretty good. I still think there's a few errors coming from Penrith, but the side's really gelling together really well. I hope Matt Burton gets chosen over Luai. Maybe Luai on the bench. I don't know if Burton could be 80 minutes or not, but I tip Raiders to win, but now I'm thinking Knights. The Knights could pull off an upset here. They are going to lead 12-0 in a minute, I think. But, yeah, Ponga through the middle, leading to a try.
This is his first attempt of the year.
So they will lead
First time for the Newcastle Knights that they find a try in 2020.
Yeah, go Para, that's right. Parramatta Eels Rocks, good stuff. Afterpay, your payment has failed. Great. Trying to watch the footy Afterpay.
Coming to his unpreferred side, the right-hand side.
So don't forget, guys, box break number 4 or 5. I think it's number 4 tomorrow, 11 a.m. on the channel. And I'll also show you everything I've got in the case break. And, oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's going to be 10-0. Cleary and Burton will be starting, but Luai will most likely come on during the game. Yeah, I think he deserves to play. Luai deserves to play. Hello, lad. What you watching? Adult B, I'm watching the Knights and the Raiders, and the Knights lead 10 points to 0. Tigers and Titans next, but I won't be streaming that game. But head on over to BKR Sport for that game. He is streaming this game, but if you're here, thank you. I really appreciate you coming on. How is Andrew McCulloch playing tonight? He's not too bad. He's been fairly quiet for the most part. Like, he hasn't had any line breaks or anything. Hodgson's definitely beating him in that hooker role. But the Raiders just aren't able to come up with points. They come up with errors. But Andrew McCulloch hasn't been too bad to start the game. I think Saifidi, Kurt Mann and Ponga are probably the 3 key for the Knights at the moment. But I think for the Raiders, Hodgson is on fire. And I think Kotrick has been playing quite good as well.
The Knights are playing really well. Really well. Nice David Clemmer.
Well, that was weird.
That was bizarre.
That is
What just happened then?
maybe the gold medal winning voluntary tackle I've ever seen.
That was weird.
He got it all mixed up. Big day.
I think the try from Luai was the best try during the Warriors game, but apart from that, it was all Burton. Yeah, it was all Burton. I said that Cody Nicarima would school Burton in the halves. Boy, was I wrong. Clockstad bounce. Edric Lee passing it to Kurt Mann, and he'll be tackled there by Joe Tarpany. That'll be a handover. Pete Vetro says Manly got robbed yesterday. Agree to disagree. I think there were some tough calls on both teams. I think the best team ended up winning the match. I don't think... Yeah, I've gone through this a lot. I don't think it was deserved to be called a try, but I do think that, yes, they were definitely denied an opportunity. The pass itself wasn't forward, but it did. When Garrett caught it, he was in front at that line, and Dylan Brown stopped in the line when Ben Cummins blew the whistle, and that denied us an opportunity to tackle Ruben Garrick, if you want to be technical about it. But real tough calls. Whiten kicking up, kicking and chasing, and who's going to get it? Oh, he's going to bounce. No, it's not. Ponga's going to take it. Do you think Eels will win the minor premiership? I think if they win the next 2 weeks, I think we've got Penrith next week, and I think we've got the Raiders, the Roosters the week after. Yes, I think if we don't win next week, we won't be minor premiers. But we have a huge chance. This is a massive advantage to be 4-0 is massive, and our points are real good. We obviously leaked a lot of points last night, which I wasn't impressed with, but Manly did turn up. At the end of the day, Manly fans are rightfully pissed. Oh, Bradman Best. We are on 17 likes. Make sure you smash that like button. If we my goal is 50 for the stream, which would be awesome. Jared Croker taking the ball. He's tackled by Hymel Hunt. Doesn't go into goals though, so that's good.
Canberra under pressure again.
Yeah, the right side. Kurt Mann having a tremendous...
There's a set restart for the Raiders. Clockstad.
Of the Canberra Raiders, plenty of headaches.
Interchange here for the Raiders, and they get a penalty. Dynamis Louis is off for Isaiah Soliola. Cold hero for the Raiders.
You see every match live and ad-free during play, and match 7 will come up tonight, straight after this one. Titans versus Tigers from Suncorp.
Comment if you think the Titans will beat the Tigers. We'll speak about it more at halftime, but it's 365 days since the Titans won a game if they lose. They're a huge chance. They're a huge chance against the Tigers. Great record against them. I'm tipping the Tigers 1-12. Titans could surprise everyone, I reckon.
their best. Played by Horsburgh, Hodgson,
Papali going out to Williams, going out to Clockstad. Curtis Scott trying to get through, but he's tackled again. Edric Lee and Bradman Best making some fantastic tackles. They've had a better game than what's his name, Andrew McCulloch so far. Their tackle count's been crazy.
A call against McCulloch. There's a fraction late.
Going right again, Williams through the middle. Tarpany's tackled. Tarpany is not at lock anymore. He's in the second row. Corey Horsburgh at lock.
Last tackle, Hodgson.
Oh, Clockstad throws a pass and it's intercepted straight to Edric Lee. Who's the better centre, Wonga Blake or Stephen Crichton? Stephen Crichton's only young. He's fast, but I'd say Wonga Blake in defence. Maybe for speed and attack, Stephen Crichton, but Wonga Blake's definitely got that X-factor defence about him. It's crazy that he got charged for a tackle, though.
And Edric Lee defended it superbly.
All manner of cardboard cutout support, as you can see there. Where's Wally, Pex? I noticed Darth Vader down in the corner.
Darth Vader in fans in the stands.
They just can't build any pressure, as we see a terrific run. Jacob Saifidi, tremendous last week against the Panthers.
Jacob and Daniel Saifidi are killing it this game. The Knights, they're on top. Oh, Ponga through the middle again. Ponga. Tackled by Tarpany and George Williams. Better halfback, Moses or Cleary. Moses right now, for sure. Moses' defence is a lot better than Cleary's. Or McCulloch, Guerra. Knights are running the Raiders at the moment.
That is tackle 3. They are 11 metres from the line and they've already scored 2 tries.
Kurt Mann, Mitchell Pearce. Who you got? I got the Raiders, Brock. How do you think moving Corey Oates to the back row for Broncos will go? What? Corey Oates to the back row? Oh, Jack Whiten. Whiten's away. His ankle tap there. By Hymel Hunt. What? Corey Oates to the back row. What? Jesus Christ, what is going on with Brisbane? Corey Oates in the back row. Corey Horsburgh's knocked on.
Nothing going right for the Canberra Raiders. This time Horsburgh on the back of a terrific run. Great pressure it was.
Yeah, 0-10 Knights way, that's correct.
On Kalen Ponga. And Whiten
That's crazy. Corey Oates in the back row. What the hell is going on? Good run there from Jack Whiten, but the ankle tap from Hymel Hunt. Fantastic.
No patience at all here. Well, he was in chat with Brett White, the blue shirt from the Canberra Raiders. And another turnover. David Klemmer, I've been impressed with his game evolving. 3 offloads already this afternoon.
Live letter. Eels, Knights, Penrith, Raiders. They've dropped. Melbourne, Roosters, Cowboys in 7th. Who's in 8th? Who's in 8th? I'm just trying to think.
Unbeaten. Certainly reads well. Glasby with it. And there's another late offload from the Knights.
McCulloch.
And McCulloch on the run this time.
McCulloch tries to run it himself, but he's tackled by Curtis Scott and George Williams. Who you got this Thursday? This Thursday? No, mate. I'll tell you that later in the week. You have to watch my predictions video on Tuesday night. I just had to buy KO so I can watch the footy. Yeah, I thought about KO, but I used Foxtel and the NRL app. Oh!
It's been knocked forward by the Knights. He's got to knock on both ways, referee Clyde.
Double knock on Knights first.
They're saying first one off the Canberra Raiders.
Oh, first off Raiders?
They scoop the ball up. Captain's challenge by the looks of things.
Captain's challenge, yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
I don't think Raiders lost this ball until Newcastle lost it first. Let's have a look. So there is Clockstad.
Even if they don't get the call going their way here.
Clockstad holds the ball and it's knocked out by Guerra. Clockstad's got the ball.
Clockstad has taken possession.
Yep.
And the ball has been knocked on by Newcastle.
Yes, challenge successful. I told you.
controlled it by the ball making contact with the ground. Anyway, it's going to go Canberra's way.
Exactly. I knew that. I saw this and I thought, hang on a minute. That is the wrong call. The Raiders should be challenging this, and they do. Captain's challenge for me is both good and bad. We're going to speak about this more, I think, on the In the Sheds podcast this week, so keep an eye out for that. But I think it's both negative and positive. Can you put the light on for me? It's a little bit dark in here now. I'm Corey Oates in the back row. What the hell is going on there? Oh, there we go. A bit of lighting for you guys. Might try and put this up on my knees. What are we? 5 minutes out from half time? 10 minutes out from half time. So I guess the game started 10 minutes after the stream started, but I didn't think it was that far. Maybe there was the stoppages. 18 likes. Our goal is 50, so we are close to the halfway mark. Toby, I'm going for the Canberra Raiders in this game. I'm more neutral, but I've tipped the Raiders, so wouldn't mind either team getting up here.
And Curtis Scott.
Who is only 22, but of course he's had final experience in his time in Melbourne. He, too, a former schoolboy star, Curtis Scott. And here is
Williams pushing forward for Hodgson to play the ball.
Hodgson, Horsburgh. And with runners to pick from, it's Whiten.
No, you can't captain's challenge a forward pass.
First move, step, threatens. You think something's going to open up. Soliola, Williams working right. Tarpany with a ball. Tarpany, a former Knights.
But if Manly won, wouldn't it have been controversial for Dylan Walker's try? That's what I mean.
Minutes remain this first half. Back for Williams. And then the kick right across the face of the post.
Is that a try? Whiten. That's a try. Raiders hit back.
Oh my gosh. The effort from Jack Whiten. It was Williams under huge pressure. You can see Glasby out right in the face there of Williams, and you just watch Whiten fly above the pack. And in greasy conditions, that's a phenomenal take. With defenders around him, Tuala and Ponga.
That's a good try.
To come down with the footy.
Wow, he's come up high against.
On the ground.
Who's he against? He's against
In tremendous form.
Tuala in the centres.
Is that an important 4-pointer for the home side?
Yeah, here I was talking about 10 not being enough. Well, suddenly Newcastle fans feel a little uneasy about that. But the margin will be 4 in just a moment for all their great work in the first half and the 14 completed sets and the handful of offloads and the 3 line breaks. Their advantage on the board will be just 4.
Well, let's be honest, Mossy. It's been
Jack Whiten.
It's been a pretty ordinary opening 20.
So we'll be 10 Newcastle, 4 Raiders, and a kick to come from Jared Croker from right in front. We have seen a lot of players miss from right in front this round, so I'm not going to say whether he'll convert this.
Enormous play from the Canberra 5'8".
Croker.
For the 5th time in his career last season.
10-6. There we go. Nice. Good one, Croker. Converted.
But here it is again.
Kicked up, and Whiten takes it cleanly and gets around Ponga to score the try. Great try there for the Raiders. 10-6.
10 points to 6.
Entertainment. The NRL said 90% Parramatta are going to win the Cup. I still think we've got a bit to go. Still a long way to go. Whiten has been the best for Raiders so far, especially from having a quiet game last week. I disagree. He's having a good game. Hodgson, on the other hand, has been the best hooker I've seen this weekend. Hodgson has just been on another level. I mean, Marnie was good last night, but Hodgson has just been amazing. Can we hit 25 likes before half time? We have 6 likes off till we reach 25. The like goal is 50 for the video. We do have the second half remaining. Josh Papali comes off. Emre Gula comes on. Raiders, Knights leading the Raiders 10 points to 6.
This time, right hand keeping a nice and close. Lovely low tackle from McCulloch.
Hey, Ben.
Hodgson on
Good kick there from George Williams. Going to be taken by Ponga, is it? Yep, Ponga. And he'll be... Oh, he gets through George Williams. I was expecting George Williams to thump him down. Do I get my cards from your house? We can meet at Nuns, man. I'll message you after this. Who do you think will win, honestly? This game, I think Canberra will win it. I think they're going to have a big second half. I think, if I had to guess right now, I would go... What's the score? I'll go 22-18 Raiders. I reckon the Knights still have plenty of points left in them. Another try. Another try and then a penalty goal. Ponga getting through. Kicking. Massive kick here for... Kotrick's got it. Yes, BKR Sports here, man. How you going? We just hit 20 likes. What's BKR on? I might try and jump on that. I'll wait till half. I'll come on at half time, man. Have a chat. That was my score prediction. Good prediction. You did tip the Raiders by 4, didn't you? You did. Knights, real controlled, aggressive defense, just like they did against the Panthers last week. And they're not letting in many points. Jack White, and obviously that try, he took the ball quite high. So Hayden says hi. Hodgson kicking. Hodgson's kicking and passing ability have just been outstanding to start this year. Hodgson is the best roughie for Dally M. Now, let me know in the comments, is Dally M happening? Because my Tommy Turbo bet... What's he got? 14 viewers. Oh, everyone's over there. How many likes have you got? Oh my god. Oh, he jokes on the stream. That Sharks Cowboys game last night was crap. Isaac, if you didn't know, I didn't watch that game. Oh, Edric Lee! Oh, I'm Hunt, sorry. He's dropped it. 6 again going to Ponga. I didn't watch that game, and I watched Eels and Manly at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. to 1:30 I watched it. So I've only seen the Cowboys Sharks highlights. I might get around to watching it tomorrow if I get a chance, but I probably won't watch much of Titans and Tigers either. I'll let you know at halftime what I'm backing and what I think is going to happen, though. Eels versus Panthers, who do you think? I'm not spoiling that. That will be on Tuesday's prediction video. You have to wait till then. I think it'll be a good contest, though. Oh, Metaldia close to the line. Raiders need to defend here. McCulloch. Oh, he's trying to dig down, but he's held. There we go. Mitchell Pearce going left. Kurtman. And that is 5th. That is a handover. Hey, CT Dingo, glad you're here so you can help out. Moderate, man. Shame you couldn't get the box, man. Shame. I couldn't reply to the next message. I think you replied, but I had this game starting, so good to see you on here.
Coming off their line.
Isaac Ritchie's doing a good job at moderating as well. Raiders. I got a James Fisher Harris street art today. That's good, Brock. I got a Warriors street art and a Sharks street art. Yeah, shame, bro. Such a shame. It's Soliola. Very, very close to bobbling that. We did bobble it, but great kick from George Williams. Oh, what a kick. But Ponga has some speed on him. Whitehead will tackle him. And Simonson.
Nathan Hindmarsh, Mal Meninga, all-star cast to analyse the first 40 minutes of a very good battle. So we've got Rugby League World Awareness this Sunday afternoon and night with the Titans and Tigers.
McCulloch to Pearce.
Sunday night with Matty Johns in the big league.
Guerra has had quite a good game as well. Aiden Guerra, turning back the clock.
Down the tackle of Gould.
Here's McCulloch,
They're winning a battle on the ground. Here's
Mitchell Pearce. Oh, Edric Lee knocks it back. Bradman Best kicks it in the middle and oh! I'm gonna say no try. They have a penalty try. Oh no! Oh no! Hang on.
And persistent with this kick towards Nick Cotrick. Trying to get Edric Lee one-on-one. He gets the result this time. The ball goes back
Ball goes back.
and scooped up by Best. Now just sit back and watch.
Bradman Best.
Possession taken by Bradman Best.
Brilliant vision off the left foot.
Yeah, good.
And sits it up perfectly. Tuala on the far side who'll come in the
Chase onside
screen in a
again.
minute.
Second kick.
Whitehead and Hodgson, they respond. So too White. And Whiten, yeah, he just makes contact there with Tuala.
Okay, so he makes contact.
And no, Tuala had
Contact is
not
made
done,
before the ball by Jack White.
I think they have to confirm penalty try. Yeah.
There's no evidence to overturn this. This is going to be a penalty try. It shouldn't be, but there's not enough evidence to be overturned. This is a penalty try. This is massive for Newcastle.
No grounding by Newcastle, but in our opinion, a try would have been scored. We have a decision.
There it is. They
That's a penalty try. Oh my God.
believe
That's huge.
Tim Menner at the distance. He's smiling about it. He's locked it in. And Newcastle will have their third.
Newcastle. CT Dingo with the $1 donation. Thanks for that, brother. Your donations go back into supporting the channel, giveaways, things like that, even boxes being open. Speaking of boxes being open, I will be opening up a box at 11 a.m. tomorrow, showing you everything I got in a case break. And guys, if you want to join the case break on Gimco, it's $122 a spot. So make sure you join and get your team. I'll probably get 2 spots. We'll see. I might get 2 spots. So I can afford it now. Had a little pokey win, so that's good. Smasher Dog says, yo, what's the score, G? The Newcastle Knights are leading. It is 16 points to 6, mate. Mitchell Taylor says, what team are you going for? As I said, I'm a bit of a neutral, but I've tipped the Raiders to win. But Newcastle are looking real good. And Jack Whiten has given away a penalty try. What spot? Gimco. It's 122 for a team for a whole case of 2019 Elite. Be awesome. We have hit 20 likes, guys. That's awesome. Good things before halftime. We're on 21 now. Can we hit 24 likes in 50 seconds? I'm not sure. But the like goal for this video is 50 likes. I'll go on to BKR stream at halftime and have a little chat. How many minutes to go? 50 seconds to go. Your first donation. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's right, Ninja. 21. We're now on 22. Can we hit 25 before halftime? Doesn't matter if it's only small, man. It helps out the channel, and I appreciate that, man. Who's your least favourite NRL team? Either Manly or Brisbane. But set restart for the Knights right before halftime. Kurt Mann. Guerra. Oh, Guerra's through. Guerra's through to Edric Lee. Hodgson tackling, and that'll be half-time. Well, the Knights are leading the Raiders 16 points to 6. The Knights have turned up to play this game. Fantastic first half. Not too many errors. There's a few errors from the Raiders, but both these teams have stopped errors, which we've seen a lot this round. Going to jump on to BKR's live and say hey. So BKR and I will do, when we donate, does YouTube take a percentage? That's correct, man, and they do. As I said, it goes back into the channel as much as possible, but they do take a percentage. You are correct. Broncos, I hate. Mine's Storm. Evil Lemon hates the Storm. How'd everyone enjoy that first half? That Jack Whiten try was phenomenal. He went up above Tuala, but then he stopped Tuala from scoring, and it was given. He doesn't think it was enthralling. I think it's because we both tipped the Raiders. I think it's a real hard good game. Raiders to win 22-18. That's what I'm locking in right now. What does everyone think? Bro, get ready. I'm going to send you a message, but don't show stream. Okay. Oh, here we go. Cameras. He's going to say go Knights. How good are they? Knights will win. You think Knights will win? We're almost on 25 likes. Just his little... Thanks, Raiden. So Raiders, they're down by 10 points.
I think so. Was the NRL rules have checked.
What's everyone up to? Half time gets a bit boring sometimes, doesn't it? We're waiting for the second half if you are joining us between the Raiders and the Knights. Boy, they say Manly got robbed, but no one speaks about the Walker try. 100%. Hello, Tree. Who does everyone think will win the 2020 Premiership? Raiders. I'm a Parramatta Eels fan, so am I. What's up, Nora? Yes, Para. You think Para? Para's a huge chance. We are showing that we're genuine contenders and not pretenders anymore. I hope we don't get smashed by them, but I want to see us play Roosters or Storm. I really want to see us grind out a game like that. I think Newcastle might even be a good game as well. Wooden Spoon. Warriors or Bulldogs, but Bulldogs could beat the Dragons tomorrow. I'm not convinced the Dragons will get the spoon. Their team is so good. Who are you going for? Seth, I'm getting behind the Raiders in this match. We are at halftime. It is 16 points to 6. If you are joining, just make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Giveaways start at 2K subs, so that's going to be real cool. Nora's a Parramatta supporter too. Round 6 against Roosters. Yeah, 2 weeks till Roosters. Dragons were winning against Doggies. That's right, Daft Taco. I'm getting around the Dragons. I think the Doggies looked hopeless last week. So I'm getting around the Dragons. I reckon. Let's give you my tips for the next game, which will be the Titans versus the Tigers. So I think the Tigers will win, which means it'll be 365 days since the Titans won a game, which is a bit sad, honestly. However, I think the Tigers will win. I think the Titans defensively will be really good. I think they're going to start winning a game soon. Who have they got? Have they got a tough draw? Let me have a look at the Titans' draw. I won't tell you what game I think they'll win. I know they got Souths next week. Who have they got after that? Who are you going for? I'm going for the Raiders in this game, mate. Okay. They're starting to get some games some winnable games in the next 5 weeks. Then they go to a real tough draw. Roosters, Cowboys, Sharks, Raiders. Tough draw there. You got to go, Dingo. See you, man. Thanks for jumping on. Yes, that's right. Everyone liked the video. Everyone liked that video. I think they're gassed after last week. The Raiders, yeah, they should win this, though. They should win this game. We did hit 25 likes, so it's halfway to our like goal. That's awesome, guy. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much for halfway to the like goal. 25 likes. Real good. So Titans, I think they could win a game. So I think the first try scorer, I'm chucking in a multi as well, just fun. Tigers to win. I'll back head to head. I think it'll be easier. No, I'll back 1 to 12. It's a good price, $3. I reckon the Tigers will win 1 to 12. I reckon they'll be under 42 points. First try scorer will be David Nufaluma. Anytime try scorer from the Titans, I'm backing Keegan Hipgrave for a huge game. 25 likes. Yep, we are. That's good. Who is your fave player in Raiders? Mine is Croker. Josh Papali's up there for mine. Hodgson's quickly becoming my favourite, though. It's crazy how good. But Jack Whiten has been my favourite. Jack Whiten is probably my favourite player in the Raiders team, but he hasn't had a great game, I've thought. Anyway. So, let's go with insane odds here, just for fun. West Tigers, 1 to 12. Under 42 points. First try scorer, David Nufaluma. Anytime, Keegan Hipgrave. And the West Tigers to race, so the first team to score 20 points. $351. Insane odds there for the Tigers. But the Titans, they are value to win this game at $3.75. They actually have a real good record against the Tigers, but I think the Tigers will win. I think that the Tigers will win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Titans get up here. Titans haven't won a game in a year. If they lose, that's mental. Who we got next round? We have... Do you mind giving us your top 8? Yeah, okay. So first, I've got the Storm. I had them as minor premiers. I don't think that'll be the case anymore. I think the Roosters will probably be your minor premiers, especially based on that game the other day, which is funny because I had them in 5th originally. Second, I had the Canberra Raiders. Third, I had the Parramatta Eels. We are definitely a dark horse this year, and we are definitely a contender for the minor premiership and premiership, I think. Fourth, it'll take a while from the gel, but I've got Souths. Fifth, I've got Manly. Sixth, I've got... It's a tough one. Newcastle. Sixth, I've got Newcastle. Seventh, I think they'll come good. I've got Brisbane. This is at this stage. And in 8th place, it's close between the Cowboys and the Panthers. At this stage, I'd probably go Penrith, but I still think the Cowboys might just slide into the 8. So there you go. That's the top 8 at the moment. Just having a look at next week's games. We do have Manly and Brisbane. That will be at Central Coast Stadium. New Zealand and the Cowboys. Eels and the Panthers. Titans and the Rabbits. Storm and the Knights. Tigers and the Raiders. Bulldogs and the Roosters. Jesus Christ. Bulldogs, $5.50. And Dragons and the Sharks. There you go. How long till this second half? We must be due soon. Must be getting close. 26 likes. Thanks, guys. 26 and 12 people on here. We've been live for almost an hour now. The Knights are leading the Raiders. If you are just joining, 16 points to 6. Brock says his crowd's back in round 5, only for certain members. So they're going to do draws and stuff, I think, which is just crazy. and corporate boxes. So kind of your sponsorship, important people. But that's what they're doing at the moment. Will you be live on after the game? No, I won't be doing the next game. No. Remember when the Eels cheated in 2009? Remember when Melbourne were over the salary cap? Anyway, Tree likes to stir the plot. Likes to say hey and then turn into a I don't know the right word without being rude. So Ponga's been real good for the Knights in this match. And for the Raiders, I think Josh Hodgson has been absolutely outstanding. I'm getting a lot of questions that I've already answered. After this game, analysing it. No, I'll do my recap on tomorrow night. My top 8. 8th is Raiders. Wait. My top 8 from 1st to 8th. Oh, 1st to 8th. Raiders, Manly, Eels, Storm, Roosters, Broncos, Panthers, Knights. So you think the Cowboys will be outside the 8? Okay. Broncos are a tough one to get a read on. They can just come out firing and then they can struggle. So you don't have the Rabbits in there either, Isaac. Mitchell Taylor says Raiders, Roosters, Eels, Manly, Storm, Rabbits, Panthers, Knights. That's a good one. Manly not that high. Yeah, I got him in 6th. I think that's a fair one. Still no second half yet. 16 points to 6. We are on 27 likes, so we're halfway over our like goal. So that's really good. Looking forward to this second half. Can the Raiders respond to the Knights? Do you like pizza? I do like pizza. Eels looked bad yesterday. No, they didn't. Complete opposite, mate. Complete opposite. They had a fantastic game against Manly. $27 likes. Thanks, guys. Still waiting for the second half. 16 points to 6. They were better than Manly. Yeah, they were. Manly were competitive, though. Manly brought themselves right back into the game. And our defence was not great in the second half, as good as it was in the first. Moses' defence was good. Gutherson, for me, is on another level. He's a key player for us. A key player. Oh, here we go. Hang on. I think we're about to get underway. Yep, we are. You're at the game, are you, Ninja? Here we go. Raiders and Knights, second half. The Raiders down at home. Well, not home, but at Campbelltown. 16 points to 6. Can they turn this around? Or will Newcastle remain undefeated? Because they drew last week. That will be undefeated.
Second half underway.
Here we go. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Get excited for the box break tomorrow at 11 a.m. Here we go. That's all good, Daft Taco. Enjoy the game, man.
So not only did they score,
I'm at the game to prove it. I will run at the field. Horsburgh pushing forward. Ricky's going to get the Raiders in this second half, I think.
That's a great wrap for the Knights attack. Whitehead with the ball. Back as far as the 40-metre line.
Almost on 30 likes. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Bro, what is your best team? Blue and Gold Army, mate. Blue and Gold Army. Mighty, mighty Parramatta Eels. There you go. Set restart for the Raiders in the middle. That was on 4th tackle as well, which is really crucial there.
George Williams with the ball. Newcastle put a bit of pressure on themselves with that play. Williams down, 20 away from the line. Slow.
NRL Trading Card Lounge says, go the Knights. Go the Raiders. Come on, boys. Hodgson. Hodgson decoy running. Goes to Horsburgh.
SA there with Glasby. Hodgson, dummy to Gula.
Hodgson.
Williams turns, top of the inside. Trying to get to the line.
Oh, Tarpany tries to get there, but he can't. 45 metres gain. Fifth to last. Whiten kicking up. Whiten kicking up. And, oh, be taken there by Heimel Hunt.
From the Canberra side, plenty of movement from Hodgson out of dummy half, asking plenty of questions, and a superb take from Heimel Hunt. Nice kick across field from White as we see Ponga.
Yes, Seth.
Tremendous opening 40 minutes out of dummy half. And
Penalty there to the Newcastle Knights. Tarpany so close to the line there. So close.
This was the kick. I thought it was a swing on it. It went out.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be almost
Thanks, Seth.
Simonson swinging back towards him, but under pressure.
Just don't spam in the chat, guys. Thank you.
Ponga was clipped a little high there.
Andrew Voss is the commentator. He's all right. There's a lot better than him, but I don't mind him. I think he's all right.
For now, advantage Newcastle.
Big advantage here for Newcastle Knights.
30 out from the Raiders line.
First tackle, 30 metres out. McCulloch playing it to the right. Tim Glasby.
Jones and Texoy to come off the bench.
No, Bronson Cherry will not be playing next week. Mitchell Pearce, Ponga, getting through, trying to decoy to Bradman Best, but he runs forward. Knights, they look good here.
Got him off his legs there. Set restart again.
Set restart in the middle. What are the set restarts for? They need to explain why. Because they tell you why a penalty. Why a set restart? It doesn't make sense. Thanks, Seth.
Now a Newcastle night.
Glasby pushing forward. That'll be third tackle. Raiders defending really well here, but they are down 16 points to 6. Mitchell Pearce going left to Kurt Mann. Bradman Best knocks it down. And what's the call? Oh, bloody hell, knock on Canberra.
Proves vitally important for the Canberra side. The rushing defence from Canberra. Hodgson out of the line. Mann did a great job to get on the outside of Williams for Scott to come in, and he did just enough. If that ball gets into the hands of Bradman Best, he finds his second of the afternoon.
Curtis Scott.
In a blink of the eye, the Canberra Raiders under pressure again. Newcastle, all the momentum, all the possession. He's waiting on the left-hand side.
Ridley showed really good defensive play. Curtis Scott is out. Pierce to Ponga.
Edric Lee. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Don't check it. That's a try. Don't check it. Oh, come on. Can't we just have a try? That is a try. Remains in the field of play. Oh, come on, man.
Towards the Raiders' right edge.
Yep.
No problem with that, Andrew.
Great try.
Over in the corner.
Edric Lee in the corner.
Just looking at the reverse angle there. The ball's down his heels in.
Playing ground ball in goal. Have a decision.
And again, that combination of Mitchell Pearce off the scrum base towards.
I know, Ninja. It's frustrating, man. That was just a try. In the moment, that was a try. Exciting. Get on with it. But now we have to sit through this.
To see his boot challenge coming across there with that penalty try. Just wanted to tick off there that it wasn't the possibility of an accurate try.
Para will be second. No, they won't. Parramatta will remain first this weekend. Who's the better winger, Edric Lee or Brian To'o? I think To'o at the moment. Edric Lee has a lot more experience and a lot more footy in him, though.
To Caleb Ponga, and they handle it easy, but instead Kotrick made the decision, came in, opened the space for Lee, and Caleb Ponga, what an afternoon he's having, what a difference he's made to this.
Bro, do you like the NRL? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Edric Lee's first try against his old club. Ponga to kick. He's converted. Wow. Knights on top here, 22. Raiders 6. Why was Pong suspended? Shoulder charge in round 2, I believe. Against Tigers, I think.
And then drills it from the sideline to extend the lead. 22 points to 6. And what a test for the Canberra side now.
Wow. So just remember our like goal is 50. We are on 30, which is absolutely fantastic, guys. Thanks for 30 likes. Be cool to hit a like goal of 50. And then we do have a joint stream coming tomorrow on BKR Sport. I'll be jumping on for the Bulldogs and the Dragons. Spoon Bowl, guys. Spoon Bowl. Yeah, I don't mind my AFL Seth. I support the Western Bulldogs. I get around them. Like watching the Giants, Swans, Cats play. Port Adelaide, good team. Yeah. Might make a predictions video. We'll see. 6 minutes gone in the second half. Knights leading. Big pressure. 22 points to 6. This is the score that the Raiders won by last week. Can the Raiders turn this game around? I think Newcastle will win here. I honestly think that Newcastle will win. Newcastle have a massive test next week against the Melbourne Storm at Central Coast Stadium. I'll be watching that game from the bridge probably.
The quality numbers of what they do on the back of that is quality as well.
Well, the defensive energy of the Canberra side just hasn't been there. Just hasn't been there this afternoon, and Newcastle can smell blood in the water and are just charging up through the middle of the park and winning the power game.
Raiders have missed 20 tackles. The Knights have missed 74.
Raiders, 20 tackles missed. Newcastle tackles missed 5. It's a big difference at the moment. I can watch it from my orange balcony. Oh, that's sick. I'll probably watch it from the bridge. I'll watch some games from the bridge. I think Storm and Knights is a game I want to watch from the bridge.
Lee will be all over this.
If the view's terrible, I'll leave, but we'll give it a go, I reckon. Bradman Best, real good in the centres this game.
Scored another 4-pointer as well. Ponga is coming for the play. So again, Newcastle back to plan A. Let's run. Let's do the hard work.
So Newcastle leading 22-6. 8 minutes gone in the second half. And we are on 30 likes, so keep smashing that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Glasby now can't turn and pass. But he held on to him. McCulloch.
42 metres gain. Ponga's going to kick it. I'm watching the Sharks and the Sea Eagles game from there. When's that? I think the Sea Eagles play the Broncos there next week, actually, on Thursday night at 7:50. I think it's 7:50. Yeah, 7:50 game. Broncos on Thursday night again. Play to watch this Bradman Best. He's on fire. He's on fire. Great form. It will be hard for the Raiders to get 3 tries. They can do it. I think Newcastle will win. I still think Raiders will make it close, though. I said 22-18 Raiders. It could be 22-18 Knights, but I'll go... You know what? I'll go 26-18 to Newcastle. Oh, George Williams on 5th. Kicking a bit of decoy there. Kicking Ponga in the goal. And he's rushed up, but he is tackled there by Josh Papali. And Emre Gula. All penalty there.
He's having toughness of Ponga there. Yeah, he's proving a real handful on the kick returns. Not only the footwork, but the strength. This time in between Papali and Gula, and just fighting for every inch. And it's enough for Ashley Klein to reward him with a penalty. And Pearce driving the ball down.
Been a few penalties in this game. Few penalties for both sides.
He's gone and brought Josh Papali back into the action. As he sensed that Newcastle are just getting on top here, right on top.
We're on Another run played all 90 minutes last week, Aidan Guerra.
Knights leading 22 points to 6.
Saifidi, the two brothers are out at the moment. Daniel and Jacob.
Daniel Saifidi had a massive game. I'd like to see what his meters are.
Really fit the two brothers. And the proof is in the pudding, really. Now Pearce turns it inside for Daniel. And Daniel!
Oh, Daniel Saifidi storming forward. Thanks for Ross's try, but I haven't seen it, so that's a spoiler, I guess. Oh, it is a try to Edric Lee. They're smashing the Raiders. No one saw this coming.
That is quite sensational.
It's still so long to go.
For a pass. Brilliant. Missed the recipient. Lovely catch and pass. He got it wrong this time last
28 to 6.
This time he nails it right out in front of Edric Lee. Puts it on a platter, and it is all Newcastle.
Good point. This pass throw last week, Newcastle beat Penrith.
Yep.
Golden point.
A week later, Bradman Best nails it and just pulls apart the right-hand side of the Raiders.
Wow.
But it's all Pearce and Ponga.
You can't get a read on teams. The thing is, the team you wouldn't expect is the one who puts 30 points on that team. It's crazy.
26 points to 6 with a kick to come.
Well, this has surpassed good, this performance. This is becoming absolutely outstanding for Newcastle. If they go the jugular of the Raiders, what a statement that will be in round 4 on Fox League about this side. Underachievers in recent seasons. If they get the scalp of
28 minutes to go. Ponga to kick. It's 26 to 6.
With 28 to go. Ponga with the kick. And there it is.
Right down the middle. Wow. That'll be the ball game. It's 28 to 6 in favour of Newcastle. Newcastle. They're on fire. The big thing about this for the Knights is they drew last week. That 1 point is going to be so crucial to them playing finals this year, I think. They'll be there. Newcastle will be there. It's 5 tries to 1, 28 to 6.
As Canberra goes short.
Oh, Canberra get the ball here. Oh! They get the ball here.
Let's see if the comeback can start.
Go the Raiders. Here they come. Maybe. Havili. Hodgson. Going left. Clockstad. 28 to 6. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
No set restart. Whiten back to centre field.
Whiten to Papali.
Certainly will be a quick strike back if they score here.
Williams kicking up for Kotrick's in. Come on. Kotrick. I want this game to go like 28-30. I want this game to be high scoring, going down to the wire. It's a brilliant game so far. It's brilliant.
Regained by the Raiders, and in the blink of an eye, they find the try line through.
Kotrick beats Edric Lee to it, puts the ball down.
Wonderful start in 2020, Nick Kotrick, and again.
Oh my God, he called it. I did, didn't I? I said Kotrick will score. I said Whitehead will score. Let's see if Whitehead will score. And you've got Heimel Hunt to score as well.
The two big men collide, and Kotrick comes down. What an important 4-pointer for the Raiders.
28-10.
Yeah, well, Canberra haven't got to the status they now hold in the NRL for nothing. I mean, they can still be a threat. 28-10. The beaten grand finalists of last year, the team that has made winning down in Melbourne a habit.
Well, the positive thing for them, when they've been controlled, when they've been composed, and when they've actually executed, the Raiders have found points twice when they've been down there. They just haven't simply been down there.
83% kicking goals this season for Jared Croker. Make sure you smash this like button, guys. We're still on 30 likes. Our goal is 50. Great game here. Croker's got it. Got it. 28-12. Go the Raiders. Come on. They're down by 16.
That's when the Knights fans were feeling pretty good. Game for the sausages for the Sunday night barbecue. Put that on hold. We'll keep watching intently. There's still a bit to go here on Foxley.
Yeah, the kick.
Still a long time to go in this match.
Well, so strong, close to the line. Wonderful finisher.
Newcastle 28, Knights 12. 30 tackle busts to Nick Kotrick this year, the most from any player. Munster and Tedesco on 22. Kotrick on 30. Next up, you have the Titans and the Tigers. 40 minutes away. What's everyone's predictions for that game?
Let's try and get the ball. Made a huge dividend for Canberra.
McCulloch tackling Gawler. Hodgson. Joe Tarpany trying to push forward the Raiders. They look dangerous here. They're getting good field position. 30 metres out. Williams kicking up. Big high kick, and Ponga takes it. I think they need to score by the 20th minute. They've got 4.5 minutes to score the Raiders for mine to get back into this game. We're going to live stream when the game is done. No, I'll jump off. But I'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. for an NRL Elite box break. That'll be a lot of fun, so make sure you check that out. And I'll show you everything I got from a spot in the case. One of my best cards been redeemed now, so that's awesome. And yeah. And then tomorrow on BKR Sport, there will be a Dogs Dragons Spoon Bowl reaction. Make sure you check out a new episode of In the Sheds with Emerging Cricket Podcast, all things cricket.
Stretching the Knights line. He's screaming at defenders.
Oh, how I'd love to see it go.
Here we go, the Raiders. The Raiders, George Williams, Clockstad. Come on, Whitehead. Whitehead for a try. Hodgson goes to Papali. Make sure you smash that like button, guys.
28-12. Middles of time left. Hodgson.
Havili. Oh, he's turned on his back.
Hodgson dummy up. Pressure on the Knights.
Hodgson going left with Whiten.
And Saifidi who stop him.
Mataudia defends. Hodgson again. Papali. George Williams. Oh, Papali. Papali's in. Raiders. Here they come. Raiders. Let's go, Canberra. It's a brilliant game. How good is this? Williams passes it. Papali smashing through McCulloch and Ponga and scores the try.
And the Raiders, they are mounting a comeback here at Campbelltown.
This is brilliant. This is a good game, guys. I told you this will be up there with game of the round. This is why I wanted to live stream this game. 22 minutes to go. Knights 28. Raiders 16. His 48th career try for Josh Papali.
We scanned the history books of the Fox Sports Lab team. The Raiders' biggest comeback win over the Knights was a 22-point deficit back in 2016. Come back to win. And here they were trailing by 22 just 5 minutes ago. And in a moment,
Does anyone drop in the comments? Does anyone think the Raiders are genuinely going to win this game? There's 21 minutes to go. They're about to be down by 10 if Croker gets this goal.
Easy one for someone of his standing. And then all of a sudden,
Comment, who do you think will win? Newcastle Knights or the Canberra Raiders?
was tremendous. Hodgson, White,
On. No. Is that no?
kept it alive and the determination.
Papali through Guerra, through Kurt Mann, through McCulloch's tackle, and scored. Raiders by 2. How good would that be for a finish?
Player of the year, but he's
Need Whitehead to score.
the middle on 3 occasions. 28 plays 18. We are in for a stormer of a finish here at Campbelltown. We had Golden Point this time last Sunday, Michael.
we said Golden Point Sunday at
That's
kickoff.
what they call it.
Golden Point Sunday, here we come.
I think they can win the Raiders. Isaac says he thinks the Raiders can win. Evil Lemon says the Raiders by 2.
It's 2. He's good.
31 likes. There's 8 watching. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. If you are new to the channel and you are watching this, there will be a big giveaway at 2K subs. Raiders, they are down at Campbelltown Stadium to the Knights, 28-18. They are storming a comeback, storming down the field. George Williams is finding form. Jared Croker running. Oh, he's tackled there, but by Enra Tutola. Tuala. Still loads of time for the Raiders to win. You're correct. Oh, Raiders. No, that's a knock on. Seth thinks the Raiders are going to win. Evil Lemon says my keyboard glitched, and M3 says Raiders will win. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. What score do you think?
7 or 8 minutes. 28's not going to be enough. I think having thought Newcastle were travelling so well. Now I think they're going to score again to feel safe. I don't think 28 wins it for.
I'm going to say that the Knights win 32-26.
With Man, who swerved there.
32-26. Pulled a Roosters predictor yet? No predictors, mate. I need them to win so my multi stays alive. Same. I think if Raiders win this game, I get like $17.
Pearce has kicked.
But I need Whitehead to score as well for something different.
And he's an easy target.
Clockstad, 19 minutes to go. 10-point deficit. It was a 22-point, but now it's only 10. I think Raiders are going to be 42 score, 30-28. Canberra winning. Ooh. How good would that be to watch?
Towards the Raiders goal line.
McCulloch's been quite involved. He's missed a few tackles, but he has been quite involved with the game, so that's good to see for the Newcastle Knights.
They just don't look flustered at all, the Newcastle Knights.
Hodgson and Whitehead. Again, you can say not for the first time in the match, coming in as the third at the legs is Hodgson to Whiten, kicking from 5 minutes inside his own half. Connors underneath it. He's going to throw long to Edric. In front of his post, Lee.
Was it a bronze or a silver Evil Lemon? Is it on your channel? I'll have to watch that. I watch your vids most of the time. Are you on that NRL Fantasy podcast? No, I do In the Sheds with BKR Sport. We do cricket, NRL, rugby union, AFL. You name it. We cover it with some big names. We've had Knights, third tackle, stop play. Silver. Is it on your channel? Don't tell me who it is. Because if it's on your channel, I'll watch it after this, man. Raiders to win 43-28. That's crazy, man. That's crazy score. No way. It's on your channel. Okay, I'll have to watch that. I'm excited. I know silver's numbered to 100 as it is on the back. So it's probably like 1 per 4 boxes. Predictors 1 per 6.
In the game against Melbourne, where he was taken out after he kicked the football. And again, he's going to have to come up there and draw half. It is.
Oh, Jack Whiten's off. That's a big loss for the Raiders.
on the bench.
That's a big loss for the Raiders.
Brings him on. His unpredictability could really break open this game as we see him now.
Jordan Rapana coming on with 17 minutes to go. Big in, big in.
40-20 down in Canberra against Penrith. He's got a bit of a Midas touch about him. He's a special player. But
So the Knights leading the Raiders 28-18. Cracking game. Jack Whiten coming off the field. Jordan Rapana replacing into the number 6. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. And just a reminder, at 11 a.m. tomorrow, there will be an NRL Elite Box break.
Well, I would think that Havili may go to dummy half. Hodgson and Williams in the halves. If Rapana will play in that middle of the field as a roving lock.
big moment.
Saifidi tackled there. 17 minutes remaining. Down by 10, but the Raiders are still in this. Big kick here. Kotrick takes it.
7.5 minutes. That is a lot of time in a game in the NRL. Rapana with it. Good to have him in rugby league and not waiting to play rugby union in Japan. Curtis Scott now with the ball. Hodgson. On to Havili.
CT Dingo's live streaming. Nice. What's he doing? The teams battling on Rugby League Live.
He won't be offloading in that tackle. Last it is.
That's fifth. 40 metres out. 46 metre gain. Hodgson kicking.
Ponga goes across and
It's a good kick.
it'll be a scrum 10 minutes out from the line.
All right, Seth. I'm going to have to time you out, man. I don't like the spamming.
Josh Hodgson out of dummy half.
There's a little timeout here. You've got to not spam, mate.
Drilled it into the corner.
Okay?
Just slowing things down. Giving his big men a breath as they try and mount a charge in the final 16 and a half minutes. David Clemmer back into the action. Brody Jones out there now. The Cessna.
We are on 31 likes. Make sure you smash that like button. The goal was 50. If we can hit 40, though, I'll take 40. So 9 likes in 16 minutes will be very appreciated.
The tension levels have gone right up in this one. And it's because Newcastle haven't had prolonged success in recent years.
How's everyone enjoying the game? If you are joining, there's 10 people on. Newcastle are leading the Raiders 28-18. There's 15 minutes to go. Raiders were down by 22. Knights offload. McCulloch, Ponga, going to that left edge. Radman, Best. Third tackle there for the Knights. They find themselves over the halfway line.
Look at that, Rossi, again on the back of that late offload from David Clemmer.
Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Goal was 50. We're currently on 31. Ponga going right. Enrique Tuala. Tackled by Croker. This will be fifth. Knights 35 metres out. What's the call? What's the call? Ball is knocked on. Canberra will get the ball here. Sports fan says loving it. It's a fantastic game so far, mate. Fantastic game. I want to see the Raiders fight back right into this. They have fought back into it to make it 10 points, but Newcastle, they have been brave and they started strong. I think if Raiders win this, they'll be the first team in the NRL that has not had the first team that there's been a try scored by that team and they've gone on to win. Because the Knights scored first. There's been no team this year that scored first and not gone on to win. Since the resumption, anyway. Set restart. That's massive for Jordan Rapana. 14 and a half minutes to go. We're on 32 likes. Thanks for the likes, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Had a lot of comments as well, which is real good to see. Hodgson plays it for Horsburgh. That'll be third. Good metres there. That's 40 metres. No, that's going to be 35 metre gain. Here we go. Hodgson. Flat pass to Saliva Havili. Hodgson again. Going right. Go Raiders. Kicking. Ponga. Oh. Here's Edric Lee, dragged back by the Raiders. Second tackle.
Williams attacking the line. Thought that he could
Ponga to Best.
Tarpany at 4 pointed, but
Best is tackled by Josh Papali, and who's in the other tackle? Saliba Havili. Daniel Saifidi will be tackled. That'll be fourth. 13 minutes to go. Knights leading 28 points to 18. Ponga will be tackled by Tarpany. They reckon it was high. No penalty given though. Big kick from Mitchell Pearce. Oh, massive kick. Massive kick. Oh, that's a big kick. That's a classy big kick there from Mitchell Pearce.
The Newcastle number 7, and now all of a sudden, what was a great defensive set from Canberra, now battling to work it off their own line through Curtis Scott.
Yeah, but Canberra's been pretty handy.
Comment below, guys. Do you think the Tigers or the Titans will get the W in the next game? Obviously, after this game, head straight on over to BKR Sport to see Titans and Tigers reaction. He will be reacting to that game. I will not be on that one. I will be on tomorrow for Dogs and Dragons from 4 o'clock, I believe it is. Oh, going to the right. Curtis Scott tries to fend off Best. Kurt Mann tackles him. Titan by 6. Tigers will win. I've gone the Tigers by 8. I think it'll be a 1-12 win. George Williams kicks there on 5th. Ponga gets it. Toby, what makes you think Titans by 6? Is it the fact that they won't win a game for 365 days? So I think they're a huge chance. So I just want to know what you think. So we've been streaming for an hour and 36 minutes. We have 11 minutes to go. Oh, Edric Lee. He bobbles it, but he secured it. Well, I don't play Fortnite, Harper.
Went strong again this afternoon, Daniel Saifidi. So to this man, Herman SA.
Sir Herman today, it's been a real good performance.
Jordan Rapana trying to get the strip away on SA. Pearce bombing it up, and it's going to be taken there.
Begin another set of 6 inside their own 20.
Croker.
Disappointed Newcastle. Croker on the run back. 11 minutes to go, 10 the difference.
They've won the power game, Newcastle. They've won the power game.
Oh!
Powerful run up field.
Good run by Kotrick. That'll be third. Tex Hoy's about to come on the field for the Knights.
Absolutely terrific.
Pearce has controlled this game. I think the Knights may just hold on here. 10 minutes to go. They go left. Oh, no. Oh! Yeah, it was a knock-on back there. By Rapana. Comes off his chest. And then Pearce is smashed by Whitehead.
Just came straight off the chest of the lead runner, Jordan Rapana.
10 minutes to go. Knights leading 28-18. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. 10 minutes.
Great balance and speed. Sees the game really well.
Yeah, the pressure of Golden Point in your first game. There's also the goal kicker. So Knights win the scrum and we're into the final 10.
Bradman Best, another outstanding game. I reckon his run meters are up around 160.
We've got the Titans against
Papali has been real strong for the Raiders. Hodgson has been on fire. Kotrick's had a big game as well.
Truly here on Fox League on this Sunday night.
These I think Titans will win against a better team than the Dogs or Warriors. I think the Tigers might be the better team they beat this year. Okay. I think Titans are due a win. I would not be surprised. Someone lost their multi on Raiders. Let that settle in. Someone being me. 33 likes. Thanks, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Thanks for tuning in on the stream. We still have 9 minutes 13. And the Knights leading the Raiders 28-18. A bit of an upset here.
So too Clogstad in the force here of Rapana. It's the final shove. Let's go take the floor, guys.
It's a tough game, isn't it?
Just around the legs there.
The game could continue without pretty thorough investigation or examination of Jalen Ponga in light of that impact. And it's not to say he won't be told shortly that he has to come from the field. We've got Whitenoff at the moment.
Fourth tackle.
A little shaken there. Jalen Ponga. Kurzman with it now.
This will be fifth for the Knights. If they score here, they will seal the victory. They go to the right. Ponga. Oh! Brody Jones is held up. Oh! The Knights' defence is insane. Insane defence.
She went close to putting the Raiders out of reach. Just holds it up. Ponga on a scramble defence from Canberra enough.
Knights and Storm is going to be such a good game next week. It's going to be so good, honestly. George Williams, that'll be fourth tackle. 8 minutes remaining for the Raiders to come on. 10.4 Clockstad will be tackled. That'll be fifth. They were having real good sets, but that's only 50 metres gained there. Chip over the top. Chip over the top. Oh, Ponga will be tackled by Croker.
What a super player, Caleb Ponga. Lovely vision from Williams, off strong in there from Horsburgh. And it looks certain that either Horsburgh or Williams would come away with the ball before.
Game of the round, I think, Storm and Knights. Yeah, I think so too at this stage, man. It's going to be a cracker. The Knights, they are in form. They are in flying.
The Knights fullback today. Now, Clemmer.
Dragons versus Knights grand final in the comp. Oh, I predicted it. There you go. On CT Dingo's channel. Dragons versus Knights in the grand final. I predicted it. Not in the NRL grand final, though, guys. Dragons will be nowhere near top 8, I don't think. Fifth tackle. Pressure applied on Pierce. Going into the final 7 minutes here. Newcastle leading 28-18. We've seen how good the Raiders are. Can they stage a comeback? We've seen it in 2018 against the Dogs. Tarpany, Leilua, try. I'll never forget that. 87 completion rate for the Knights, 78 for the Raiders. 6 minutes 40. Third tackle, going to that right edge. Trying to offload to Kotrick, but he can't.
Shown in the opening 3 rounds, 87%. The discipline has been superb.
Get off him.
Tarpany in trouble here.
He's had issues with injuries throughout.
33 likes. Can we hit 40, guys? Please, can we hit 40 by the end of the stream? We have 6 minutes to go. That is 7 likes in 6 minutes. I'm really hoping we can do it. I do believe in this channel.
Post-contact meters.
Ponga's headgear goes off. Oh, he's going off.
The field, yes, called for the
HIA.
The contact of the head hitting the ground. He's now.
Caleb Ponga is gone off for HIA. That is huge. That is big. So that will probably mean Tex Boy may be at fullback. Fourth tackle. Pushing forward with Dynamis Louis. 35 likes. Come on, guys. We can do it. We can hit 40. We can do it. We can do it. Raiders chasing. They are down by 10. They come up with the ball. Rapana's ball has gone forward, they're saying. 5 minutes 50 to go.
We haven't seen what Rain will do to the
Knights leading 28-18. I feel like they're going to win this game. If the Raiders can score by the 3rd minute, though, who knows what can happen. We've seen how this team, aggressive, pushes up the field.
McCulloch on the lead. Running into Company there. He's okay, Joseph. 5.5 to go. With Heimel Hunts. He's
offload away. Tex Hoy.
He's got dancing feet, Tex Hoy. Up to halfway.
We need to see Hamiso Tybo fit. Oh, Mitchell Pearce. Faguera. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, Josh Papali's got the ball. Holy shit! Oh! Bailey Simonson. Oh my god. Are they challenged it? No, 0 tackle. It's just an injury. Kurt Mann looks to be injured. If Kurt Mann was injured, would they put Tex Hoy at fullback and Kalen Ponga at 5'8" or not risk it? I wonder. I really wonder about that. With Connor Watson out as well. Oh, what a try saver from Curtis Scott. 5 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. This is mental. It is 28-18. The Raiders are about to have the ball back. No Kurt Mann, no Kalen Ponga, and no Jack Whiten for the Raiders.
He's been good, man, today. It was a really nice short side play. Just watch this from Mann with the eyes. Looked like he was going.
Comment if you're enjoying this game. Comment if you're enjoying this game and smash that like button. Our goal was 50. I think we're going to hit 40. We're on 35 right now. I appreciate that. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go. Knights, 28. Raiders, 18. Ponga's off. Kurt Mann's off. Jack Whiten's off. This is mental. This is crazy. I am really enjoying this game. I agree, Leone. I agree, Toby. This is brilliant. Newcastle in second place. Parramatta first. Penrith third. Raiders fourth. Storm, Roosters, Cowboys, and Manly. That's the top 8 right now. If the Newcastle Knights pick up the win here, which it looks like they will. Big upset. Kurt Mann's getting treated. He might stay on the field actually here. He might stay on. This is just insane how good this game has been. So he's going to stay on the field with an injury.
And a reminder too about tomorrow afternoon on air from 3 o'clock for Canterbury and St George Illawarra.
Dogs and Dragons tomorrow, guys. Oh! Kotrick. No.
Hang on. Don't want to wishbone him there. Now,
George Williams to Papali. You need to push forward. That'll be third tackle. 4.5 minutes to go. Can the Raiders pull off a fantastic win? George Williams to Rapana. Rapana's made a few errors since he came off the bench, which is really frustrating. Oh, goes to Tarpany. Joe Tarpany holds on to it. That will be fifth. We are now 4 minutes away from full time. George Williams kicking. Is that a penalty try? Line drop out. Here we go. 3 minutes 40 to go. Williams kicks it up. Let's have a look. I thought this could have been a penalty try.
Croker all streaming through, and Suala just does enough.
So
they're checking.
On that one, I thought you may as well.
Oh, captain's challenge, right.
Because again, if you don't get it, you're getting the rest before you got to defend. And I thought it comes off Chuala's leg there once. And I thought even a second time it'll come off his leg in a moment again. But if there's a hand of Canberra in there at any point, it would be knock on against the Raiders in goal. So that's what they're hoping for.
Well, it's off Tuala's leg there. Hasn't touched.
Ball's come off the knee of the Knights player. Contact from Raiders has not impacted that play.
Yeah. Challenge unsuccessful.
Goal line drop out will stand.
The ball goes dead.
And as you're right,
3 minutes 38. Newcastle leading 28 to the Raiders 18. We are on 35 likes. Our goal was 50, but I'll take 35 right now. That's a good number. So thanks for that, guys. Great drop out there. Big run from Dynamis Louis. 3 minutes 20 to go. First tackle for the Raiders.
Havili with the ball.
Sylvia Havili. Hodson going right. George Williams. Oh. Hodson Going left this time. Louis had to dive there. Should have passed that to the left.
With 3 to go. 2 tackles left in this set.
Hodgson to Williams. George Williams goes to Papali. He needs to offload this. He's running forward, but he will be tackled. 2 minutes 47 to go, and this will be 5th tackle for the Raiders. Josh Hodgson going to the left. Whitehead. What were you doing, Whitehead? Oh, that'll be the ball game.
And again,
2 minutes 26 to go.
they've been terrific this afternoon. Shot here from Hodgson on Tuala. But in the regular position of where Jack White normally is, Whitehead just collected the ball, got caught with it.
This is gripping stuff. I think Newcastle will get the win here, though. They're home.
To get through a game without losing a ball in a strip against the Raiders these days is Haley's comet stuff. Cullick on to Jones. Jones with it. There you go.
Oh, Rapana trying to strip that off Jones.
Get it off Jones. Then Pierce takes it over.
Pierce takes it over the sideline. Great control there. 1 minute 35 to go. Knights 28-18. They are going to win this game. They are sending a message to the competition. Look out for us. They have beaten Canberra. 1 minute 20 to go. That means Eels are the only team to have won all the games. Oh, it does too. Only team to be 4-0. Wow. Yeah, right. Technically Newcastle drew. I wonder if that counts. Knights next 5. Storm, Broncos, Cowboys, Manly and Parramatta. Fantastic draw. They got some exciting games. Looking forward to seeing them play the Storm, Manly and the Eels. That'll be a big test for them. Oh, Bradman Best is going to finish it with a try. Oh! Ha, ha! 34-18 with 40 seconds to go. The Raiders going in for a fight here. Wow, they have shocked everyone. Oh, punch him, Clever. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Punch on. Bring back the beast.
He doesn't have to connect. Did you see what I saw, Michael? Did he throw a right and a left as well at Clemmer, who has kept the fist down?
Clemmer's jersey's ripped by the looks of it.
Carpenter was there.
Smash that like button if you enjoyed the fight, guys. If you haven't liked already, like, because that fight, good to see some biff in your footy. Bradman Best has scored. It is 32-18. There's 36 seconds to go.
Just watch the shot here of David Clemmer on George Williams.
Oh.
Comes out of the line on the halfback. Havili unable to hang on to it. Best just towed it through.
Carpenter tries to get to Best.
Scores a brilliant try.
Great try there for Bradman Best. Oh my God.
After Best gets the footy down, it spills over and erupts.
Well, we've got the Titans and the Tigers coming up. And as good as those two sides might play, we might be watching one of the best performances of the weekend, what we've seen from the Knights here. And Bradman Best.
4, 3, 2, 1. Wow.
And now another one of the Newcastle.
Where's the full-time siren? Must be after the kick.
To finish off the game.
Tex Hoy in front. Oh my God. Wow. Newcastle 34. Canberra 18. I can't wait to watch Newcastle play the Storm next weekend. It is going to be a cracker of a match. Maybe at this stage, do I want to watch it live on the bridge, or do I want to watch it with stream? I think I'm going to watch it live. I think it. Oh my God. How good were the Knights? David Clemmer was outstanding. Bradman Best was outstanding. Ponga was good until he went off. This was a great game to watch. Next up, you got the Titans and the Tigers. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Make sure you head on over to BKR Sport if you want to watch Titans and Tigers reaction. Tomorrow, we will be doing the Dragons and the Dogs. Make sure you smash the like button if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. We will be doing a giveaway, double giveaway at 2,000 subs. I really enjoyed this game. It was a brilliant game of footy. The Raiders couldn't get it in the end, but the Knights, they were impressive. That'll do us. See you all at 11 a.m. for an Elite Box break. Thanks for joining, guys.